Good afternoon, YouTube. So with today's video, let's dive in the brand of Mercedes-Benz. This one got a lot of hype. I generally avoid the hype train, but here I am because it's rightfully deserved. Mercedes-Benz Club Black. This is a tester bottle, so you can see the word tester there. Yeah, I can scrape that off, but I haven't. Alright, so this set was actually launched in 2017 and it's classed as an amber fragrance. The note breakdown for this one here, top notes are going to be bergamot, with the mead being incense and jasmine, and the base is going to be woody notes, ambroxan, vanilla, but also benzoin. So what do I get out of this scent here? I do have it on a test strip just because I do have a few fragrances on my skin, and I've been wearing this one on and off for the last 3 weeks if I haven't stated it. So pretty much I given it, like if you were to add up all together, I give it a full week's wearing. But this opens up with incense and vanilla right away. Now vanilla is listed as a base note, but from first spray, I get it. And that vanilla lasts all the way to the end of the scent life. I don't get the bergamot, the incense, yes, but it's not overly incensey. The incense is not front and center. But as the dry down does proceed, it does become balsamic, woody, and there is a touch of powderiness to this one here. It's a little bit more powdery on the test strip than it is on my skin, but from top to bottom, this scent is just sweet. There's that woody nuance, powderiness, and just like a slight smoky incense. This is marketed as masculine towards the men out there. This can totally be a unisex fragrance in my opinion, just because of that powdery touch, but also that vanilla. And I'm going to state it right now. This does get comparisons to Guerlain Spiritueuse Double Vanille. That fragrance there itself is unisex. I find that there is a fair bit of comparisons to this scent to that one there. I would say that this is probably like, let's say 70 to 75% similarities. So it's not overly masculine, nor is it overly feminine. Just that vanilla itself and that powdery touch really just gives it that feminine vibe. It's a very versatile fragrance. You could dress it down to dressing it up. And when I mean dressing it down, have that sense of style, you know, business casual. If you're a guy who likes to wear suit and ties, this will do wonders with a suit and tie all the way to a tuxedo event. Very formal. It's classy, it's elegant. There is maybe a slight hint of maturity, but the vanilla itself does kind of like make it a little bit more playful, a little bit more youthful. So a young person in their mid-20s all the way to a grandfather can wear this no problem. It's best suited for the colder season, so fall and winter. If you wear this in the summertime, people are going to hate you. If you wear it on a cooler summer night, maybe, but even then I still think that it's going to be way too cloying for the summertime regardless. Okay, now if you had like summertime, like a cold summer, and like you're in like, let's say like, you know, Antarctic or the far north of Canada, like Nunavut, Iqaluit, then yeah, no problemo. Performance on this was excellent. I got 10 plus hours for longevity, and projection was moderate to heavy, so less is more. 2-3 sprays and you're good to go. How much are you going to spend on this? Because a lot of people are saying that this is a cheapie. It really depends. A lot of the sites that I've checked, they were sold out, but I've seen this for as low as $33 Canadian, as high as $95 Canadian itself. So just shop around for the best deal. I think I spent $60 to $65 for a tester bottle, so I really wanted to get this just because it was so hyped. And what's weird is that I tend to avoid the hype train for the most times, but I was looking for some Mercedes-Benz and I'm glad that I got it. Wife saw this one, wife does like it. She finds it sweet, cozy, and inviting, and it's more of a January and February type of fragrance. That's what she says. She thinks that it would do best in like the deep freeze of January and February. In the end, this is one that I think that you gotta get your nose on. Again, this is coming from someone who does not like the hype train, but here I am. I'm also chasing views. I'm hoping that this video does get views. But this one is definitely worth that you guys got to check out. It does lean a little bit feminine, so if you're looking for something that's very masculine, look elsewhere. I'm sorry, this truly can be a unisex fragrance in my opinion. It's not overly masculine at all. That vanilla and that powdery undertone really does amplify the femininity in this scent. And it actually adds a really nice touch to this fragrance here. It's classy, it's versatile, it's elegant. It's not along the lines of bad boy at all, and this is not a club fragrance. This would actually do very well as a date fragrance, however, but I will state it here. If you do wear this as a date fragrance, your date might think that this is a little bit too feminine for a guy out there. So I'm just warning you now, but I personally think it's a phenomenal fragrance. Complete masterpiece. Spiritueuse Double Vanille. I think it's been discontinued. I might be wrong. I'm not too familiar with that one. It's been years since I smelled that, and I do have a sample. But that fragrance, the price tag was just insane. This is a fraction of that. If you can get it for like 40, 50 to even like 60 bucks. I think it's definitely worth 60 to $70 Canadian. If you get this for 70 bucks Canadian, that's actually a pretty solid deal in my opinion. So guys, that was my review of Mercedes-Benz VIP Black. So if you want to see other reviews from this brand, they will be in the description box below. I haven't touched upon a whole lot, but I'm trying to dive a little bit more because Mercedes, what I've smelled, they do have a lot of great scents and for an affordable price tag as well. What videos to watch next? Well, if you're into car fragrances, then check out both corners here. And before you go, please make sure to give me one of these, as I really would appreciate it. And thank you for your time. Take care, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, everyone.